I'm presently I'm at Oriental Hotel, irrespective of the program Sales Connect. And this topic we're discussing today is no more games. Everybody will moving on. And of course, you're going to join me as we move in the show.
Hi,
What's the name?
all right. My name is Cynthia.
Okay, Cynthia. How did you get to know about Singles Connect?
Okay. I was just going through Linda Cage's blog one day. Yeah, that's true. I go through Linda Cage's blog a lot. So, and I saw it. I got interested and I applied or registered.
Of course, you're aware that this edition is no more games, right? No more games. So, do you think what do people really gain in playing games before settling down, or maybe before finding the right person?
Well, if you ask me, my own opinion is that it's a good thing to play games because it keeps you settled when you finally settle down. Because if you don't, you will be feeling you're lacking in some things, and then when you're married, you start playing games.
I think when it comes to games, relationship and games, I think it all depends on the individual. When you're not ready, you're not ready, and you always end up playing games. Especially the guys, they're never ready. Even when they start and with the mindset, okay, I want to get serious, I'm going to be serious with her. Eventually, down the line, they start playing games.
For me, I find it very difficult to understand, really, because I see relationship as an investment. But why we want to have two people at the same time and you're investing both of them and you end up selling with one person? So I see it as before you settle for one person, just make up your mind, look at that person and be sure about the person. And when you're in, and instead of wasting time and your resources and money.
Really, it's for singles to be more sincere. You know, eventually games destroy the real thing about being a good man and a good woman, and virtues become rare in the society.
I don't even believe in playing games. It's dangerous.
It's dangerous. Okay, but don't you think people are being pushed, especially we ladies? We are being pushed to play that games. Maybe our hearts have been broken severally, and believe that. No, no, no. I would date like more than two guys. So at the end, who knows? I might end up with one. What do you think about that?
Well, it's true. From the attitudes of some guys, they could actually push one into thinking of playing games. But I still think that I don't think anybody has the power to decide for you. You decide for yourself. You decide what you want. And sometimes we ladies also partake in these games that are being played on us. Sometimes you go for the wrong things. You look for the wrong things. Instead of looking for love, someone that suits you, maybe you might be looking for someone that is handsome, someone that has money and all that. And at the end of the day, you end up being played. So I don't think it's worth it, no matter what. Both from the ladies and the guys, the games are not worth it.
I think they're just wasting their time because time waits for no one. I believe that if you've seen what you want and you've identified actually this is what you want, then you go for it because you may not know someone else can take it from you. And if you don't value, one thing about life is that if you should know how to value what you want at that particular time, otherwise you may end up losing it and you may not get it again.
So at least at this stage of ours, you don't really need to play game. If you have a young lady with good job, what else are you looking for? You love the girl, so why would you go out and cheat on her? Does not make sense. So it's better to just stick to that girl if you really love the girl. Stick to her and move on with her. You guys can build our lives together instead of just jumping from one person to another. Because there's no how you jump from one person to another, you won't get caught eventually. So you now start using lies to cover lie. Eventually, you mess yourself. So it does not make sense.
Though at one point in our life, we've all played games, but the most important thing is that you learn from it. And when you're learning, the next thing that comes to your mind is if it's not working, if it's not worth it, then there will be no need to try it.
Okay, so a lot of people play this game because they believe their heart have been broken. So, can I ask you a question? What do you think about that word? Don't put your eggs in one basket.
Maybe before now, yeah, I think I belong to that school of thought. But as one grows and understands life better, what happens when you put all your eggs in the same basket and you still get nothing? So it's really not worth it.
At least from the look of things, when you see it's not taking you anywhere, why go move on with it? All in the name of playing games. I really don't think it's worth it.
They probably have had experiences with baskets with holes underneath. I'm not in agreement with that, Joe. It's everything in life is a leap of faith, and then it also comes to I don't know, everything in life is a leap of faith. Waking up in the morning, you might not wake up in the morning, but because obviously we do wake up in the morning, so everything is a leap of faith.
Now, based on our table discussion, we had a lot of controversies. Some are like, I don't want my man to be a very serious-minded person. I don't want my man to be a fun-loving person. But after the conclusion, we're not like, okay, we said, if your man is just to yourself, there's also an issue with that. Because you just want your man, my man, it's not enough. When you end up getting married to this kind of person, you end up also saying, my man, the family members can't even come in. So that is the drastic effect about being just your man.
I think the basic thing is dialogue, okay? Because if the guy was fun-loving initially, initially, and he lost the babe because of that, I think the lady should have, I don't know if she tried talking to him, either two of them should have sit down, have a chat, talk about it. You like this, I don't like this. Can you somehow people should be able to make adjustments for each other in a relationship. Okay, so I don't know if they did that, because I don't think there's anything like fun loving all the way in real life. The kind of fun loving, he likes clubbing, he likes going out, seriousness, workaholic, he doesn't have time for, let's hang out and all that. It's something you talk about. I think it's about communication and dialogue.
We need to have it at the back of our mind also that nobody has it all. The guy doesn't have it all, and the lady does not have it all. And one of the things that can make your relationship work is if both parties know that we have something to learn from each other. You don't know it all. There is no Mr. Perfect, there is no Miss Perfect. And that's the truth. There is no Mr. Perfect, there is no Miss Perfect. And that's why sometimes it's funny. Some people want it to talk, while some people want it short. Some want it slim, while somebody wants it big. You like it short.
Really, let's move to this table. They have an interesting topic of discussion, and their submission is lovely as well.
Kunle and I have been dating for 6 years. We started in the university. However, soon after graduation, she traveled to the US. It's 5 years now, and we haven't seen. All efforts to get a visa have proven abortive, and there is always one excuse or the other preventing him from coming home for the holidays. Chidi is a colleague, a perfect gentleman, takes me out, provides a listening ear when I'm heavy laden, and we share a lot of things in common. I'm falling for Chidi, but what do I do about my first love?
It's already vibrating. Let's hear her.
So everybody said, so we wrote it down. Buffet, please stand. Yeah. Buffet says, no question, forget the abroad guy. Kenny says, forget Emeka, move on with Chidi. Funke said, have faith in him.
She said what?
Have faith in Emeka, he will soon come. And Josephine said, if for 5 years there's been no contact, what's the essence of waiting? And Rebecca said, not be only the guy waka come.
Stop wasting time. Stop wasting people's time. Stop moving around people. Become canopy ministry. Or signboards. This way too. But you are not moving, but you are giving direction to people. No, it's not fair. Excuse me, it's not fair, please. All those games should stop, and we should not allow some games in our life. As guys also, please, we should stop playing games.
Okay, here I am with the organizer, or can I say the other half of the organizer. She's not around today. Where is she now?
She's on official assignment outside the country.
Okay.
Maybe she couldn't make it, but I know she'll be with us next time.
Okay, so he's the one coordinating the program, Singles Connect, No More Games. And of course, today's topic was very interesting and pulled a lot of crowd. And he's going to be telling us why did he choose that topic? Why did you choose that topic?
We chose the topic because based on the number of counseling we've done of late, and the guys complained that having been broken because of some people are not serious or like getting involved in maybe the wrong person. So that's okay. Let's discuss games sick people play, both the male and the female, and how to stop it and how to encourage them to stop it, like dating, and what have you. So we're able to put everything together in form of discussion so that people can hear their view. They tell us maybe their personal experience, why they're involved in that, so that we can be able to correct those things that we believe are wrong. And I think we've been able to do it.
Okay, I'm going to ask him just one question, and you must answer that question. Can you tell me what do you think about this word? Don't put your eggs in one basket.
Don't put your head in one basket is a proverb, and I think it's a proverb that should not be used in an ideal relationship. So life is a risk, and because life is a risk, we have to be able to take the risk of trust. The reason why people are not able to put their head in one basket is because of trust. So where there is trust is like the engine of any relationship. Trust is like the engine of love. So where there is no trust.
Okay, and now we all on Lifestyle Expose. Of course, you can contact me on lifestyle@fmtv.com on my social media platform, Facebook and Twitter. And don't forget to come for this special invite, beach and boat cruise picnic. It's going to be fun. Don't miss out. If you miss out, man, I don't know what else you can attend. Will you be there?
I will surely be there.
Okay, and you?
We're expecting you.
Okay, and we're expecting you too. Till then, you have a pleasant weekend. Bye.